All right, Shalom. The brothers from the GMS Indianapolis camp would like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Makakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who rule well. And Shalom to sincere, hopeful, elect brothers and sisters listening and learning. And to you brothers preaching and teaching this truth through the four corners of earth. It's the brother Nathan and the brother
Yaramia.
Yeah, once again representing the GMS Indianapolis camp. We're just going, cruising, ready to, go pick up another brother and then head to camp. So, I'm just going to, push that button, right? This is Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. And that's the times we're getting ready to enter into. All right, so where the Lord's getting ready to take his men off the streets, and we're going to no longer be a reprover to these people, man. I'm going to get that too. All right, because we're not going to be out here. We're not out here for your guys' entertainment. We're out here for the elect's sake. All right, the elect of the nation of Israel, I might add. Because Israel, the nation of Israel is the only one that can obtain salvation. All right, and then it's about the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, at the end all be all Israel shall be saved in the end when we're put back on the top. All right, with Yahushai, all right, and the 144,000, man, the ruling body, all right, governing the world through the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. All right, but until then, all right, we got the men of the Lord on the highways and byways, starting with our apostles and elders of great millstone on down, preaching and teaching the word, man, saying, well, repent ye, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. All right, but that's getting ready to come to an end as they're finding ways to take brothers' pages down. All right, and then ultimately the persecution is going to come. All right, and we're going to be taken off the streets. All right, verse 12. I'll get to precepts in a second. It says, "And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, and shall not find it." All right, because what? We're going to be gone. All right, our videos are going to be taken off the internet. All right, we're going to be banned from the streets. Watch, they're going to make laws against us, man. All right, so where we can't be out there, and they're ultimately going to make us public enemy number one, which we've always been to the elites public enemy number one because we're bringing out the truth. Because they've ran and ruled this world through falsehoods, through lies. And we're bringing down all the strongholds of all these lies that these elites, Edomites, these elite banking families ran by Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, all right? And the chief house, which is Amalek, all right? The Jewish or the tiny tops, okay? All right, they're the ones that run the world. All right, and so they're about to going to be dealt with. All right, and we're going to be made a prey. Why? Because of the word, right? Let's get that. Right. This is let's see here. This is Isaiah 59 and 15. It says, "Yea, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey." Right, yeah, truth faileth, right, because like I said, this world is ran on lies. All right, it says that he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey, right. They're mad at us. They're calling us evil, the T word, terror, you know what it is, right? Based on what? We're bringing the truth out of the Holy Scriptures, man, which these people claim to believe in, man. But they're getting ready to, which we know the elites, they don't. They worship Satan, all right? And they've had many members flat out just say it. All right, so now we're a prey because we're here trying to live righteous in what? A wicked world, all right? Because what? We're doing the opposite, all right? Just like what we do, what the righteousness that we do, the wicked of this world see it as a wickedness, and vice versa. All right, if we were to be wicked like them, they would think we'd be righteous. All right, in their eyes.
Yeah, that's why we're all so hated.
Yep.
Because the people, these people haven't accepted Satan's doctrine. Esau, Edom's doctrine.
Yeah.
this way of so-called living, following after, your fleshly desires, do whatever you want.
Yeah, that do as thou wilt spirit.
That do as thou wilt spirit.
Well,
which these elites, they do all types of manner of wickedness. This world is ruled by the most evilest powers, man.
Well,
and that vibration is spread, throughout the four corners of the earth. So that's that spirit of Satan is just on these people.
mm-hmm.
So they'll look at you, bugged out or crazy because you don't want to get down with this demonic program.
Yep.
Right, that Esau Edom has set up. All right, here in Babylon the Great. We'll just look at what these people are in the spirit of right now. That's so-called Christmas.
Yep.
These people are getting ready to do all types of manner of wickedness, man. All right, this is actually the most demonic time of the year.
Yeah. Yep.
And these people love it.
Yeah. And I got a precept to back you up real quick. This is 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 3. For the time past of our life may suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles when we walked in lasciviousness, lust, excess of wine, revelings, banquetings, and abominable idolatries, wherein they think it is strange that ye run not with them to the same excess of riot, speaking evil of you.
Yeah, and these people, they speak evil of us, man,
yep.
because they notice that we don't do the same things, we don't partake in the same excess of riot.
Yep.
Which that means we're not out here celebrating these wicked holidays,
yep.
calling upon these false gods out here.
Yep.
All right, we're not out here, trying to commit adultery. We're not out here trying to be elemental P.
Right, part of the alphabet community. Right.
We're not out here trying to be the realest nigga. You know what I mean? We're not trying to be the realest nigga on the block, man.
Yep. Yep.
We hate the things that these people do because
yeah.
we know that it comes that the latter end of what these people do is gonna come with what judgment from Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai.
Right. Hey. And that's why in verse 3 it says, because at one point we walked as them Gentiles. We were there. So we got that experience, and we understand, right? Once we woke up from that darkness to this marvelous light, which is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, we knew that, oh shit, there's a price to pay for living this way. All right? For following after these false ways, following these false gods, man. Because ultimately, it all comes down to idolatry and idol worship, because what? The God of the Bible, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, didn't tell us to do the things of this world that's in it. All right? Or that these people worship and die for, man. Hey, these people died for a wicked nigga, man, that died in the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pookie and Ray Ray type dude, dreadhead niggas down to his fucking ankles, gets killed. Oh, we got to slide for him. We're going to take the ops out. Motherfucker be having literally a block away, the next street over. You got a gas station in between, niggas killing each other in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Getting a bag of chips and Frito. You know what I'm saying? Blasting each other away over one block where you can see each other from the backyard. You know what I'm saying? But that's how dumbed down our people have become, man. They wanting to live this life, man. But that's why the Lord's going to get them, because we're no longer, says, what? Hold on. Let's say, Cleave. Look at that, Jeremiah. If you mind, can you get that Jeremiah? Oh, you go ahead. Okay, get the brother. Let me get this.
So Jeremiah.
This is one I want you to get. Yeah, this is Ezekiel. Can you get it, Jeremiah? I think it's 14 and 12 for me. This is Ezekiel 3, and we'll start at 26. It says, and I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb and shalt not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house. Right, so the Lord is going to take us off the streets. We're no longer going to be trying to tell Jake, hey, follow the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability. Call on the true name, Yahweh Shai. All right? Do what's right in the sight of the Lord. Put away the evil of your doings. We're not going to be doing that no more here soon. Now it's, now it really the spirit's like that now. Because, right, like the apostles say, hey, if a nigga can't get it, we moving on. All right? We ain't about to sit there and battle with you for 3-4 hours trying to get you to get it. When the scriptures also say what? After 2 and 3 admonitions, reject. All right? So, hey, you can't, admonishments or admonition, how you want to say it, hey, they ain't getting it. Because remember, the Lord said what? My sheep hear my voice and they follow me, man. So hey, we ain't gonna be having to tussle with you too crazy. You know what I'm saying? You can understand this through the spirit when Jake he got good questions. He's trying to, trying to figure this out. That's one thing. But Jake just out there trying to be a goofball, fucking thinking this shit's a joke, man. The Lord is gonna kill these niggas, man, soon.
Yep.
Because what's it saying? I'll get this real quick. Let me get this. 2 Chronicles 36. In verse 15 it says, and Yahweh Shai, God of their fathers, sent to them by his messengers, right, the prophets. Are you seeing, and once again, today, the Lord's got his messengers out here telling you the way to go, all right? Rising up betimes and sending, why, Lord? Because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place, right? He dwells in the midst of Israel, all right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? The Lord has compassion on us. We've been beaten down. The curses are on us, man. We're through as a nation. But here it is, the Lord send out, still having that compassion, caring about his people. Send out his messengers to give the warning, and Jake just balls it up and throws it down the fucking toilet, man.
Yep.
He takes the words of the Lord and sticks them right up their ass, man.
Yep.
Don't do nothing with it. And it says, verse 16, but they mocked the messengers of the Most High and despised his words and misused his prophets until the wrath of Yahweh Shai arose against his people till there was no remedy. And that's what's about to happen to 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans here in America, Babylon the Great. You guys are going to eat a nuclear missile. You're going to get caught with teeth of wild beasts, apparitions.
Jake going to get gunned down by, the Lord going to let you.
Yeah.
Esau gun you niggas down, man.
Yeah. Yeah. He said, what? I will mock when your fear cometh. Then people are going to be calling all types of names trying to get the Lord's attention. The Lord going to mock y'all. And he going to mock y'all through who? The prophets. Through the men of the Lord. We're going to be laughing at you niggas. We don't give a fuck now. When a crazy ass dreadhead nigga gets blown away, or something crazy gets ran over by a fucking car, you know what I'm saying? We don't care now. Go ahead.
There was I seen an article today where they said a chimpanzee escaped from the Indianapolis
Yeah, I
Zoo.
seen that. Yeah, they caught his ass, but that was a spirit. I don't know who I was talking to, but I had went and seen them when they first got there at the zoo. I was looking. I said, these motherfuckers look like one of them chimpanzee tribes that are killing other monkeys and shit in the world or whatever. I said, man, they look like they're trying to get out of this damn thing. So I'm not surprised by that. They ended up catching them, whatever. So they didn't get to do damage. But that's just a little.
Hey,
this is like a little example. Like the Lord will just let some shit release.
Yeah.
Wait till he puts the spirits of vengeance on these animals, man.
Yeah.
Tell you got a whole field trip getting mauled by bears.
Lions, man.
Like the real lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, yeah, your ass is gonna be through out here.
Yeah.
Because what? You didn't want to take heed, and then now that the words here, guess what? You're using this time where it's a grace period. Now you're using this time to be fucking destroyed.
Where it said if they had liberty.
If they had liberty, right? I got you real quick. No, I ain't no slide. I got you right now. Hey, Shalom, man. Yeah, Shabbat Shalom. Yeah, 2nd Ezra chapter 9, and it says,